In the Owens home, the tension wasn't just a feeling, it was a living thing. It seeped from the cracked plaster walls and hung in the air like fine dust. It settled right on the shoulders of 15-year-old Chloe as she hunched over her cereal, her headphones acting as a desperate barrier against the heavy silence. Across the table, her mother Sarah stared into her coffee. The steam was long gone. They had argued the night before, the same old loop about money and stress. It left a chill in the room that even the morning sun couldn't touch. "I'm going to be late," Chloe mumbled, her eyes fixed on the floor. The front door clicked shut with a sound of absolute finality. Sarah let out a breath she didn't even know she was holding. This house was supposed to be a sanctuary, but it had become a museum of disappointments. The turning point hit on a perfectly ordinary Tuesday. Chloe was brought home by the school guidance counselor. The girl's eyes were red-rimmed. The counselor said, "Chloe keeps asking, what's the point of being good if your own home feels like a war zone?" Those words hit Sarah like a physical blow. The war zone wasn't about screaming, it was about the size. It was the glow of phones at the dinner table and criticism disguised as concern. Sarah realized she had been so focused on providing a good home, she had forgotten to make it a loving one. That night, the weary executive mask slipped off David's face. "I don't know how to fix it," he admitted. Sarah picked up an old book from the nightstand. "Maybe it's not about having more," she said. "Maybe it's about being different." The next morning, David didn't disappear at dawn. He stayed and made pancakes, and he burned the first batch horribly. "Breakfast catastrophe," David announced with a grin. For the first time in months, a tiny smile touched Chloe's lips. "They look crispy," she teased. It was a start. The real storm hit weeks later. David lost a major client, a financial blow that sent him into a spiral of quiet panic. Sarah found him on the porch, head in his hands, whispering, "I've failed." But this time, there was no blame. Sarah sat beside him and took his hand. She said, "This house isn't built on your commissions, David. It's built on us. We'll figure it out together." Months later, the Owens home was different. It wasn't perfect, but the foundation had been repaired with tender thoughtfulness. One Saturday, Chloe's friend Maya asked why their house always felt so safe. Chloe leaned on her paint roller and smiled. "I told her," Chloe said to her parents, "it's because here, love isn't just something you feel, it's something you do every single day." They were living proof that the greatest work is always the work done within the walls of your own heart and your own home.